I don't know why, but you were watching the Madness Comic Network. Are you mental?
In the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Madness Entertainment Group's Saturday edition of the Madness Open Draw Stream. I'm one of your co-hosts, Levi Skeen. What is an open draw stream? Simple. It's a place for your art to be seen. So if you have the ability to show your art while working, you're more than welcome to join us. I have my fellow artists on stage with us already behind the curtain here. Today, Saturday, we are doing the special Flip City collaboration. It's the last Saturday of the month. So Flip City should be joining us here shortly. But until then, here's the rest of us. Mr. Rob Wilson Arts, Mrs. Addie Marie Arts, and Mr. James D. Lee.
Oh, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Greetings.
Boo.
How's it going?
Going good. It is going great. The draw train is not ending today.
Nice. Go ahead and I popped you on there. Nice. Back out a little bit, Rob. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool.
My main thing right now is trying to get a level of consistency with each page.
Mm-hmm. One thing that always sticks out in my head is I had a guy tell me one time, ambiance. Right? Fancy word, I had to look it up. But he's like, the panel lacks ambiance, right? And there is a shit ton of ambiance in that panel. All the little
Right.
tiny things that make it real.
Yep.
Awesome. I guess the Pops is having tech issues. Oh, adding another artist to the stage. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Awesome. How's everyone today?
Great.
Doing good.
How about yourself?
Pretty good. My friend Manny's supposed to show up as well. Is he here?
Okay. Nope, not yet.
No, not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I have a client trying to get some tattoo work today.
Gotcha.
Nice.
He's doing some anime stuff. Surprising.
Okay.
He's getting Kaiju number 8.
Oh, yes.
That's a fun book. Fun book.
What's that? Level up anime? Some level up? I don't know, something.
Solo leveling.
Oh, Ellen?
Go. So yeah. I haven't got into that yet. I'm about to check that out soon. They say it's pretty good.
I've got all the printed novels of Solo Leveling, the manga, sitting on my shelf. That's been released in the United States, but I have seen all of the whole story, so I know how it ends.
Nice. I haven't really seen much of it. I've seen only what they give you on YouTube. But besides that,
here's the thing: you can also go into Crunchyroll because they've got the new anime version of it out.
all right, definitely. I'm gonna check
2
that
seasons.
out. What's the synopsis to this style of anime?
The world has been in Solo Leveling. The world has gone into where portals have opened up and monsters have come out.
Okay, that's it. I don't need no more. Thank you.
Okay. And you have heroes and stuff that are naturally.
Got it. No. All right, man. I like that. Yeah, they're trying to get in with today's technology, how far we've gotten, and the stuff we've bumped into.
Hey, Addy.
Putting it together. They're like, yeah, let's tell everybody the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Carrie's got a comment for you, Addy.
Okay. Yeah. Hi.
This is Addy, Levi, and I was
Mug
talking
ideas.
about. Yeah. Okay. All right. You got it.
I'm not sure what that means.
Screaming lady with the pink hair. See, I don't remember it. And this is Pop's farm. Pop says limited brain cells, so.
Someone's gonna be commissioning me to illustrate their comic soon, so that's gonna be fun. It's probably
Very cool.
I don't know a lot about it yet. They're gonna call with me at some point soon and tell me about it.
Edwin, we need you to do a tattoo show on the network.
Ooh.
That'll be something. I have to set that up.
Honey, I can't hold you right now, sweetheart. Please. Bailey, come on. Someone's having an attitude today.
Maybe I can set up a freebie for someone so they can agree. And I pick something that'll be, eye candy of sorts. And maybe I could do that. Sounds like a plan.
I tried to get into
Hold
tattooing
on.
at one point.
Excuse me, let me jump in here. Well, I got my mic working. Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, Edwin.
Yeah.
What I think you could do, you could tell people when they come in and say, I want to get a tattoo done. You say, I will give you a 10% discount if you let us record it for our show.
All right.
See what I'm saying? And then you get people to go, oh, yeah, sure. And then we could video some and we could do different shows based on different tattoos that you do. This is my thought.
Yeah, definitely. That can go, in many ways. I also have people that, that would agree do a free tattoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't give him a free tattoo. Just give him a discount, bro. A discount. To the paying customers, not your buddies, bro.
I want to make the show fun because today's people's choices of tattoos are wacky.
Yeah, that's why I want a tattoo show, because the art is beyond. I mean, let's be honest, this is beyond comics, man. You see everything on people's bodies.
I don't want the guy with the I want a name and some tribal. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Tired of that dude, yo.
What's up, Trey Wolf?
Some tribal stuff.
Yeah, I don't want boring. We don't want boring. We want stuff that's like off the hook, you know?
Something nice, something worth actually watching. You know, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, here goes that name guy again."
You don't give the tribal people, the ones that want them just basic tribal chains and stuff. You don't give them people a discount. There's nothing to those.
Nah, you're boring all day. You're just fucking grinding ink.
But, you know, when somebody comes in and says, "I want this on my back," say, "Dude, can we film that?" And go. You know what I mean? I mean, act like you'd
You do free Crom tattoos.
You act like you'd be totally excited to do that on your show, and then they go, "Oh, sure, go ahead." You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We got a show that easy, and that freaking easy. We got a show. I even know a couple other tattoo artists that we could just like make it a nationwide, like different regions and stuff. And look what these guys in New York are doing. Oh, but look at what these guys in Texas are doing. And you see what I'm saying? Like pop all over the place.
I've done most of my tattoos.
You've done them?
Yeah, I've done most of the tattoos I got, but they're all practice, so I just went for it.
That one looks nice.
It's not a problem. With tattooing is done by layers. So if you did go to the final layer, that is hard to cover. But if you did light work, you can go right over it. With today's machines and colors, they've gotten stronger and more efficient.
I just dabble in everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. We artists. We have to, pick until we find out our niche. I do it all as well. I do it all as well. I do from sculpting to oil painting to airbrushing to you name it. It's shit on a stick. Scribble in the sand. Give it to me. I'll do it. A nail gun. I'll build it. You give me something that makes a mark, you're in trouble. I'm making some mark.
Hold on. Yeah, show us what you got, Manny. What you got?
Too bright. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Very nice anatomy. Very nice.
Dynamic, yeah.
Thanks.
I was going to talk to you, Manny, as well about a job.
Mm-hmm.
A like 8-page Crom Origin ash can.
That'd be cool.
Because Edwin over there is the guy who drew him first, right? And you've drawn him a bunch of times, but what I kind of want is like the day Edwin drew him, he becomes live in cyberspace. He trips around cyberspace a little bit, discovers weed, discovers a couple of things, and then he pops out here where Edwin sends the file. You see, he sends the file to me. Boom! This is where dude pops out. Final page is him sitting behind me and looking like at the camera going, wait till they get a load of me. You know? And then all the other stories after that. But Edwin created him. He was born in the cyber webs. I want a little, like spacey looking stuff where he's zipping through cyberspace and you know what I mean? I mean, nothing like, you know what I'm talking about.
Space ghosty.
Because RJ is going to do a Crom Ashcan collection from all the little short stories that we've gotten, but we don't have an origin. See, we don't have an origin story, and that's got to be at the front of the book where he came from.
Can I do an alternate cover?
I
Yeah.
don't know. See, we're gonna do ash cans. Like, we're only gonna print a few of the actual ash cans, and then we're gonna bind them together into an ash can collection and sell that. You see what I'm saying? But it has to actually be an ash can before we can bind them together.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna like just print up a few, like a dozen of each one, and give them out to the people that are involved. But the sale will be the combined, ash can collection. We do have actually Kaz is in the store putting stuff together right now. We have a shirt with the Pops and Crom Excellent Adventure where they drawn like Bill and Ted. We have a few different things. Things are going up in the store right now. So check it out. Marmalade, we got to talk to RJ before we can incorporate that. And nobody has ever drawn those three characters together. So, you know what I mean? Nobody's ever drawn me with Crom and Marmalade. So we would need the art first. Yeah, we need the art. The shop where orders are delivered. Yeah, well, I ordered something, Kaz ordered something, and Deepak ordered something because we all wanted different things and we want to test the quality. So as soon as it's in hand, and it said it should be delivered by February 6th. So as soon as it's in hand, I will come out here. I will show it to you. We'll have Kaz and Deepak out here showing you what they got. And then you'll know it's legit and you can go from there. But yeah, we dropped Teespring. They're no longer our store. They fucked up and found out. Yeah. It's hard to find good help. Even when it comes to your stores and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Good help is so hard to find, right?
It's a nice grifter.
So I watched your show this morning, Rob, while I was playing Witcher 3.
Ooh, nice. Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Well, see, the problem is that when I'm playing, I'm over there laying down on the bed, kick back, TV's at the foot of the bed. I'm, comfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
But every time you said something that I have to get up and get out of bed, come over here to comment.
Engagement.
So when I'm playing video games, I'm usually jumping up and down jumping up and down all day long, coming back over here, over there. I don't get to play video games much, but we didn't have that second show to set up right after yours this morning, so I had a little window.
Okay. Yeah, that's always a plus.
I try to get into StreamYard, and my mic won't work. And I rebooted, my mic won't work. And then I come back into StreamYard, everybody's here, and my mic won't work. And I'm like, So I had to mess with that for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
Good to see everybody. I do not know where Kitty is, yo. This is supposed to be the Flip City collaborative draw your serial killer and his girlfriend thing, but I don't know where Kitty is.
She did say Thursday night that she had 2 other shows for today. I'm just not sure on the times, but she knows she's supposed to be here.
Yeah, this is like the show that's set up for her.
Wow. Hey, so today's a unique day in the world of superstition. I always like to research that stuff because I think it contributes to imagination. I'm not sure if anyone's heard, but it's supposed to be like a 7-planet alignment today.
Yeah.
They were aligned last night.
I
thought they were aligned last night.
It was last night.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was early
So
this
it was
morning.
going to be sunset.
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
early.
you can't see shit, but I was out looking, look there. You can see the first planet, and then you can't see the rest of them.
Nice.
Does the alignment mean something good superstitiously?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could mean
It's
the meteor
basically,
show, yeah.
it is whatever it is, you make it. It's just, it happens, planets shift around. If you think happy thoughts, you get to fly.
The very first time I heard about that, it freaked the fuck out of me because the guy who explained it said it's never happened before in the past, and it's going
Yeah.
to put such gravitational forces on the planet that it could rip the Earth in half.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
like,
Yeah.
when is this? He's like, tonight. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The thing about it is, it's happened before. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Right.
Well, we had one on, was it, I think the 18th, where it was 3 planets aligned during the supermoon. It was like Venus and
I got pictures of that one.
Jupiter or something. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I stared at that while I was at work. But I missed this one because I thought it was going to be tonight.
No, it was early this morning.
Ah,
Most of this stuff happens early in the morning.
yeah. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Something new, something different. And it happened on the weekend, so they can't false flag much during the weekend.
Right. They don't do a whole lot of that, do they?
Mm-mm.
So wait a minute. So are all false flags Monday through Friday?
Well,
Like,
they're in keeping with the news cycle. You think
right?
about it from a terrorist perspective. They
Yeah.
want to get the most eyeballs, so
Yeah.
they would normally do it on a weekday because even terrorists have their holy days too.
Yeah, but see, the terrorists usually want to go after. If it's going to be against, if it's going to be against Israel, it's going to happen in one specific week.
Yeah.
And that's the week of Rosh Hashanah.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do it. That's when they always do it.
Yeah.
And that's when Israel goes on high alert because that's the holy week for the Jews, and that's the number one time they want to hit.
Right.
Isn't there a Chinese New Year?
No, that's this weekend.
Yeah. This Tuesday.
What year? What's the what's the symbol?
I think it's a
Snake.
snake. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You're the snake.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I don't even want to get started.
That'd be a good theme for a live draw stream.
Yeah.
Drawing snakes.
Yeah.
No.
I know
That would be
exactly
pretty
what
good.
I would draw. A certain person reading a certain book amongst a lot of people about a certain woman that took in a snake.
Why did you
Levi
bite
got
me?
that one.
Why did you bite me?
Right.
Because I am a snake. It was okay, so I'm medically disabled. I do nothing but sit around and draw and listen to the news. I'm usually listening to Steve Bannon's War Room and stuff like that. So it's
Mhm.
Real America's Voice 24/7 in my house. And
Good stuff.
I've probably seen every single freaking Trump rally for the last 4
Yeah.
years. Right?
Right.
And I can almost like quote him before he comes out. You know?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, here comes the snake story. Here comes this. Okay, now he's branching off. Now he's gone back to the teleprompter.
When you're talking about snakes, there was a story that happened out in Florida about 10 years ago. A lady went into the vet saying that her snake python had stopped eating.
Oh no.
And the guy said, well, so what's the snake doing at night? And she goes, oh, it's curling around me. And he was like, where's your snake at right now?
Mm.
And she goes, oh, it's out in the car. He went out in the car and killed it.
Yeah.
Because what was happening, the snake was getting rid of everything inside because he was fixing to eat her.
Yep. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, yeah. Those big pythons and stuff are not to be played with.
Mm-mm. They play the long game.
And that's the problem
Yeah.
That's the problem they have now in Florida with all the pythons now in the oceans. I mean, in the swamps and everything. is because people had them as pets and let them go.
Oh.
And now they're such an invasive, like that. It's just a mess.
Where's John Voight when you need him?
Get rid of the humans, keep the snakes.
Mhm. Yeah, it's rather interesting with a lot of that swamp life and the creatures that are out there.
I know, and I've heard about some new stuff that I never heard in my life. That these I don't know what they call it, but they're in the mountains and in the rocky areas where they're like alive, and they can grab you and suck you in and just these freaking tentacles type of tree.
God.
What?
Yeah,
What?
like yeah, it's weird.
Nice Venus flytrap.
It's something crazy.
Sounds scary as fuck. Like,
no, right? It just, I don't know, it just gonna grab you, eat you up, and put you in a crack somewhere between a canyon. Like, what the?
Deadly.
It's ridiculous. There's a lot of stuff out there that came from space, especially like like the octopus and.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, we watched Planet the Body Snatchers this week.
Which one? The original one or the 70s one?
The 70s one, I think. It was.
You need to watch the original one.
Yeah, with Donald Sutherland.
Sutherland and Nimoy.
There's another one before that. Damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the it's the movie this week on Brian's show. But that the 70s one, it looked like freaking space octopuses, just that gelatinous freaking gooey stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Like Cthulhu.
I know, right? I wonder if that is.
Oh,
he's just
Cthulhu.
on the right moment from which to strike.
Cthulhu, let me tell you, Cthulhu is a cultural celebrity. I would definitely not be surprised if he's the real deal. Like quite a few cultures talk about him.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's the one you don't want to see. He's got to be huge.
World breaker.
I had coffee with him the other day.
Were you guys talking about yesterday? You can see big mammoths. What was Darby talking about yesterday? You can make mammoths.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Indian elephants and something. They're trying to breed mammoths.
Yeah.
They have.
Bring back the little mammoths.
They're trying to bring them back.
It's not a true purebred mammoth, though.
Yeah, one supposedly.
I'm sure somebody will try to make a pet out of it.
I'll make a pet out of you.
Yeah. Are we capable of defrosting anything we find with today's technology yet? Because that is impossible. Because they're like away.
Certain bugs that can last.
Yeah,
I can tell you this, man. I own a freeze dryer, and once it's freeze dried, it does not have the same consistency when it comes to defrost it.
Yeah,
it becomes frostbit.
Yeah,
crumble.
And if something like that massive survives, it probably goes straight up Pet Cemetery.
Probably.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's certain foods that, like, once you freeze dry, because when I got the freeze dryer, I experimented a little bit, and there's just some stuff where you're like, oh no, fuck that, I won't eat that again. But there are some things that once it's freeze dried, it becomes a whole nother animal. Like the most popular freeze dried item is Skittles.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, those things let's see here. How do I put it? They kind of explode.
Good. They're pretty good when they blow up. That's what he's trying to say.
They're pretty good.
Powdered
sugar.
I don't know.
And once you remove like watermelon, oh my god, you do watermelon, it fucking turns into cotton candy.
Oh wow! Really?
Because you're
removing water, right?
Well, you're removing the water content out of it, which actually dilutes the taste. So it actually maximizes the watermelon taste.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool.
Concentrated.
Sounds like a plan. How long can that last before it turns bad, or does it even turn bad?
Well, if you do a jar or Mylar bags, you could probably do 10, 15 years.
All right.
Yeah.
Freeze-dried Skittles look like little marbles. Remember the old red and white and green and white and
Yeah.
yellow and white marbles?
Mm.
That's what they look like when they blow up because the white on the inside blows out of it.
Nice.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's like, I mean, they're not perfectly round, but
Yeah.
it's what it resembles is the old school
'Cause it-
white base glass
Mhm.
marbles.
Yeah, because it looks like it explodes, but what's actually happening is you're putting it under they call it torr. So like the atmospheric levels that we like live in. So you have to bring it down to the torr level of 500. So you're going from like 2000 torr to like clear down to 500. Like, so it's almost like it's you're seeing it gets sucked. The explosion is actually a sucking from the outside that makes it explode.
Imploding.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So it just expands. It's like because it's being sucked apart.
Freeze-dried ice cream is awesome, but I got like some kind of Neapolitan freeze-dried ice cream thing, and it just didn't taste the same. Like I said,
Well,
freeze-drying is different.
Pay attention to the
Really good.
type of ice cream you're using because some of them are simply frozen treats and not real ice cream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True.
So some of
Astronaut ice cream's worth that.
some of the fake ice cream does not freeze dry well.
Mm.
That's because it's fake, man.
It's
Edwin, what are you working on, bro?
Is it made with like dried powdered creamer?
You're working on dried powdered creamer?
Yeah.
you can do that. You can freeze dry your cream, get powder out of it.
Mm.
That's how you do milk.
Share your
Freeze
screen,
dry.
Edwin. Let me see what you got, man.
It's not. I'm not sharing it.
No, that's why I'm asking. Oh, you see, I see you. I don't see your work. You see what I'm saying?
That's weird. I had changed it.
You see, give me that beautiful work, Edwin. I bet Manny can get his up quicker. I bet.
That's what she said.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
That's smart.
see
Nice.
that? Looking good.
It doesn't flip. I don't know why it's not. Oh no.
There we go. It's coming in now. It's trying. There we go. Time to get beastly with the colors, right?
And it's vibrant there.
Love it. Very nice.
Man. Yeah.
Is this part of Mothquatch?
Yep. You got it.
Very cool.
Quite animated.
Yeah, different style throughout the whole book. You're gonna get a different style because the stories that are told for each character has a different style of artwork.
Okay. Nice.
So you can see the difference between reality in the story and
Ooh.
Attack of the Rapper.
The rapper fights back.
Right.
You say hi to Bad Zoot over on D-Live watching Ghost Pepper on Pill. There's more, but they're just all working. They're not the same. I haven't even looked at Rumble this morning. Anybody see anything going on over on Rumble this morning? Let's see.
I
What do we
forgot
got?
to bring it up.
We got people watching on Rumble this morning. We usually have workers over there too.
No, I didn't get a chance to see.
We are here,
that'd be
people. We are live. That's what we do. This is what we do. Let's see.
That'd be a pretty painful tattoo, but it'd be kind of funny because I keep blending with my middle finger and then just have your middle finger all blacked out.
Nice.
Like a permanent smudge.
Yeah.
Show that again. What are you talking about?
Nice. That looks cool.
It's a fingerprint. It's
Like
fingerprint.
frostbite. You
Get
fight
another piece of
frostbite.
paper and drop a fingerprint on it real quick.
I like the way you do her eyes. That's cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's Addie's
Better
fingerprint.
looking upward.
Oh my gosh, it shows my scar in the middle. I got a raised scar in the middle of the finger there. That's interesting.
Oh wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I like it.
It's like a smiley face.
Identifiable.
Yeah, I had sliced my fingers on the edge of a metal chicken roof when I was younger, so you can see this raised scar there.
Wow.
So now he's happy. When I was younger, because that happened when I was pretty young. When I was younger, I would make it look like the Joker smile on my fingers.
Add some eyes to it. Nice. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, fingerprints. Fingerprints can tell a hell of a story.
Especially if you don't have any.
Oof. Yeah. You work for the Men in Black?
Well, I'm sure if you blended long enough,
Comes
just your
Men in
fingers,
Black.
or use pastels, blending with all your fingers, rub away your fingerprint.
Yeah, that's true. I had this one artist. He was a traditional artist. He taught me about the stump, and I was using my finger like the first 10 years of doing artwork. And then once he showed me how to use a stump, I was like, oh, all right. Well, stump it.
Hi, Josh from Gallup, New Mexico. How you doing?
Everybody see. Okay, we go.
Josh.
Yeah, I'd blend with like a sponge or like a paper towel too.
Mm-hmm.
Lazy about it.
Yeah.
There's really dense, thick sponges for painting.
Yeah.
My teacher in art and design high school in Manhattan, he would tell you, do not use these stumps. It's going to limit you. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then he gave me all the sizes and all the different type of graphite you can use to get that effect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm still a little confused on what the stump thing is. What?
It's like rolled up paper that looks like a pencil and allows you to do smudging without getting it all on your fingers.
Yes. Okay.
It's cheaper to make them. They're
That's
than
awesome.
to buy them, but you know,
Right.
probably last longer if you buy them.
Nice.
That's one thing I've always found intriguing about art. Like one person tells you one thing and you stick with it for a while, then you run into other people and they're like, there's an easier way to do it. And it's like, well, crap. I burned so many years doing it this way.
I've been using whiteout for highlights because it's just so much thicker than gel pens that don't have the same consistency, so they don't pop as much.
Then you get that.
What's up, y'all? Running late. I had a nice dinner.
Or you use the whiteout pen.
Excellent.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I got one of those. So the tip like gums up, so I have to like use a Q-tip or something. Or
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, I could use white paint, but that's a lot of work. That's more work.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling out the acrylic.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot to consider when it comes to traditional artwork.
Now, see, Lockjaw looking good. Look at him. Look at that page.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move it. It was focused. Now it's all fucked up, Q. Come on, man.
Hold on. Just a
I
second.
can't hold you right now, honey.
Quit moving around.
Oh,
I like the hoof guy.
there you go.
Oh, does you too?
Oh, yeah.
Your phone?
I recognize that dog. If that dog's there, then Black Bolt's somewhere near.
Right behind him. Right behind him.
You're welcome, money.
See, Marvel could have gotten a head start on the dog as a trope thing if they would have maximized the Inhumans better than they did. They would have beat James Gunn to the punch of using the dog as a centerpiece of the story.
Yeah, nobody thought about doing the dog until he did it.
Right.
They did not do a good job with the Inhumans.
No.
That's the whole thing with the humans was just.
You know,
both versions too, the TV version and the movie version, right?
Well, all you saw was Black Bolt in the movie. You didn't see anybody else.
Well, no, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had the Inhumans in it.
The TV, yeah, and then they decided, well, they couldn't use mutants in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so they used the Inhumans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that was the other faction or whatever that they used. But I thought Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a great show.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
I like when they had a Ghost Rider on there.
Yeah, that's when it was peak. He was just straight up fatality on people.
Well, the story flowed.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get stuck on one thing for too long, but there was a main backstory going on with what happened with Coulson, right?
Yeah.
You know, but the main events of each episode, they did a good job rolling that show along. I really liked it and looked forward to the next episode.
Yeah.
You know, like Sons of Anarchy, they did a great job of making you want to come see the next episode.
Right, that's how it should be.
Yeah, you know that last 10 minutes it wasn't an ending, it was a buildup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if somebody just got squashed and shit, they just keep watching. Something else about to happen. They kept the flow going. It was good.
Yep.
You know what was messed up about that TV show is the fact that the writer was what's his face in the prison. Who was the character that was in the prison for the entire series? The ex-member. He was blind in one eye.
What show?
In Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
I can't remember all their names.
Well, that was the writer of the show, and the writer put that character through some of the most sadistic freaking things. I mean, there was one episode where you literally, like, when they introduced him for the episode, he's being handled by another man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He was just kind of like, Jesus, dude. Like, I think I'm going to have this done to me today.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Self-punishment. I guess. I don't know what to call that shit.
It was sadistic because every time, what the hell was that guy's name? Like, when you first meet him, he's just kind of blind in one eye, but then he gets his eye poked out. He gets fucking almost brutally killed in prison a couple of times.
Damn.
I mean, that character just gets the shit kicked out of him for the entire series until they kill him.
He must have didn't want him to be very likable.
What the hell was that guy's name? It's going to bug me. Oh, well.
But yeah, I managed to stay loyal to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. all the way till Phil Coulson's last ride on Lola.
Yeah, I watched it all the way to the end. I liked it.
Yeah.
I did.
It's crazy that Marvel is having trouble trying to duplicate that level of simplicity.
No, it's not. They got the wrong people in the show. They got the wrong people, and they got their minds up their butts.
Good point. We'll see what they do with Daredevil.
Daredevil does look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's looked good all along, but...
Do you think Kevin Smith did a good job?
Are we talking about the Ben Affleck clear back then?
That was Kevin
The
Smith.
director's cut of that was actually very good.
I was just referring to the Netflix. I kind of forget that I seen Daredevil in the theaters.
Yeah, I actually went and saw Daredevil in the theaters also. So
No, I never saw that movie in its entirety.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't that bad of a movie. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
All I remember was that upside down kiss thing that they ran with.
That's Spider-Man.
That was Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm about to say they did that in Daredevil too.
They also did it in the Daredevil.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, that was a pretty popular moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so popular.
They say Mary Jane feels a little cold.
Right.
The boy wants to freeze frame it. Take freeze frame. There you go. Great challenge.
I wonder how many wedding photos they tried to do reproducing that shot. Like, no, honey, hang upside down.
Oh.
What you got, honey? What you got? What you got? What you got?
What you got?
I'll be honest with you. If they ever do it where they do the live action Spider-Man and he's actually married to Mary Jane, I want him to do the Todd McFarlane bedroom scene where he's got her webbed up on the roof. Remember that?
Yeah.
You said where he was webbed up?
No, he's got her webbed up on the roof.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I know they did the one in the sewer, which was a classic comic book.
I'm talking about where they're married and
with Mary Jane,
yeah.
Yeah, she wore it like a dress or something, right?
No, she was in a t-shirt and they're in the bedroom. She's only got a t-shirt and panties on.
Ooh.
And then there's a part where they're waking up in the morning and he's like, he doesn't want to get up, and she's like, well, I got an idea. And you see her from the back take her top off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we all knew what was fixing to happen there.
Right.
They did.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget how sexy he made Spider-Man in that run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could tell. And the thing is he made it where you actually saw the young couple that were married in love, and that was something that was drastically missing from the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think of that new Spider-Man cartoon?
Garbage, totally garbage.
They ruined
the Lost Hurl Jurassic Puke.
But this is what gets me is when you look at, and I'm not knocking the show as a whole, but I am. But the animation is so bad.
Yeah.
And it's Disney. That's the other thing. I was like, I mean, people are calling Disney and going like, what kind of animation crap is this?
It's actually so bad. It made me rethink that the Spider-Man CGI animated show on MTV after the first Spider-Man is actually better than that too.
Shout out to Frame Store.
See, here's one thing that happened with
mainframe.
With this whole thing with Disney is a lot of their animators that were Asian left. They all got to quit. And you know when the movie Belle came out, did you guys see that? Belle?
No, I never heard of that.
Oh, see, this Belle. What happened was Miyazaki's assistant wanted to do a movie by himself, so he got a bunch of his friends, and he got a bunch of the guys from. Let me get my camera straight so I can get this right. There you go. He got his friends that left Disney to come over and work with him, and they put this movie together. And I mean, it is Disney quality animation all the way. And Disney got so mad about this movie as they blocked its release in the United States for over a year, so it could not be nominated for an Oscar.
Wow.
Disney was so pissed about it.
Treacherous.
There, if you pull it up, it's Belle, the animated movie. It is really good.
B-E-L-L-E.
The Belle, and she's got like pinkish red hair.
Let me take a look at this.
And we lost somebody.
Who did we lose?
We lost somebody. Somebody's screen just died.
Oh no, that was mine. Just to share one.
Okay.
I'm still here though.
Just Googling.
Yep.
found it in Bigonade.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Lots of eyes.
Wow.
See, you guys, you know the difference between when somebody's working and when somebody's having fun.
She's having fun.
Addie can tell you has fun.
What's work?
And look, she's got a pen in her hand. And see, she doesn't have that tablet in front of her. You got a pen
She's
in her hand.
slumming.
Both ways, like, you know.
Old school.
Watch out, she has a pen in her hand. Oh.
Is that from the
I'm not
golden
afraid to
pen?
use it. The woman with the golden pen.
I hear a story coming on right there. The woman with the golden pen. Here we go.
Is that like Midas?
What'd you do? Show me that.
Very nice Spider-Man.
Everything's
$20.99.
Just redesign Spider-Man. That's all.
Well, it looks better than Miles. I'm just gonna say. It looks better than the hoodie, and you know what I mean. All them dumb.
I actually like Miles better than Peter.
I'm just saying they made so many stupid incarnations of that costume. That one looks pretty cool compared to most of them.
The only reason they created Miles Morales was so they could get around Shooter's lawsuit.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we're talking about bad designs, why don't we talk about the bad new Batman logo?
Oh gosh, that box.
I'm going to say this about Absolute Batman. I got to issue 4, and the artwork went to crap, and I said, that's it. And then Wonder Woman, I got to like issue 3, and I was like, oh, this is bullshit. And then the new Superman, I got to issue 3, and I said, that's it.
Damn, you bought a lot of comics you don't care about, didn't you?
No, I was actually looking forward to them, and then the story went to shit, and the artwork went to shit.
Damn. What that's called is the bait and switch.
Exactly.
Look at this badass number 1, number 2, number me.
And then also a friend of mine was doing covers for it, so I was like, oh, I got to support a friend, so did that too.
They didn't warn you?
No, well, he hadn't seen the interiors.
Oh.
He was just doing covers for him.
I like the Wonder Woman series, the Absolute one.
But this last one, I was like, nope, I'm done.
I like the take on her. That she's a witch and a warrior. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the Batman one. Artwork from the beginning was like womp womp womp.
Well, the first couple of issues artwork wasn't too bad, but I'll tell you this: what I've noticed about this all the way across the comic books, all of them, including the new Witchblade, is the colors are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They're so bland. They're not like they used to be.
New artists or just
No, I'm talking about the color. This color scopes they're using is terrible.
Yeah.
Some of the new artists are boring as hell too.
Yeah.
People give Rob Liefeld shit because of the way his stuff looks, but at least his
This
stuff
stuff was exciting.
Yeah,
Look, people bought Rob Liefeld stuff.
exactly.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, they
People
did.
keep buying
Oh, yeah,
this.
they did.
I had X-Force t-shirts in high school.
The funniest part of it is the people who are buying into the collectible value of the crap they're selling you today. It will have none. It will have no
Believe it or
collectible.
not, some of those older books that came out from Image are now getting worse stuff. It only took it 30 years.
But that's not what I'm saying. The stuff coming out right now ain't gonna have no long-term value 20 years down the road. Nobody's gonna care because it's crap. You know, now the indie comics down the road, some of them might have some serious value because not only are they quality freaking books, but they're going to be really rare. Nobody cares what look. You just said 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3 more. Well, that just means number one ain't gonna be worth shit in 2030.
And then you have to go through all of that CGC stuff, which is also another hassle.
The only thing I do CGC with is my autographed books because I want to preserve them. And most of the ones I have autographed are older books that I don't want to see them getting damaged when they are.
Because if you don't go through any of that, your books ain't worth anything. It's dumb.
The only ones worth getting slabbed are ones that you're trying to preserve, you know, like you said, autograph ones. I think I have Gambit's first appearance in the slab because it was already not in the best shape and I didn't want it to get worse.
That's the only reason I have. And I have a second copy of the book that's not autographed and stuff that I have out so I can read it. It's just, you know, when you have people that have passed away and
I got the reprint. I can read the reprint. I can
read the other copy, but I can't get another signature.
I got my Gambit first appearance is only like a 5.5 or something. I mean, I could crack it, press it, clean it, send it in, get it better grade, but you know, that's the way I got it. That's the way it is.
Right. I mean, I'm not even rocking that.
I mean, I just didn't want it to get worse. 5.5. It's not, you know, I got the reprint. I can read the reprint. I don't need to crack that thing open again. It's, you know.
Well, it's like that one I was telling you about, this autograph by Gil Kane and Neil Adams and all them guys. I can't look at the autographs, so I have it slabbed because they're all inside the book.
Yeah, you know that's another thing. There's some that are, I mean, I prefer signed on the front page or first page at the bottom like they used to do back in the day.
Well, the thing is, they did, because it's a gallery, they did their artwork that's in the book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they signed their own artwork. I get it.
Yeah, so that's the reason why. Now, everything else, you know, I've got signed, it's almost 90% of it's on the cover.
I prefer, like I said, I prefer it on the front, on the inside, on the front. I don't like messing up the art on the cover.
That's, well, when I get them signed, they do it on the title.
I mean, some of them guys are really lousy at signing their name anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want that chicken scratch all over the front of my comic book. Put it on the inside, bro. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, you know.
I resemble that about.
I remember back in the day, Silvestri's and Los Capacio's signatures. Oh my God, they were terrible.
The first autographed comic I ever got was Avengers 200, which wasn't a very special book, but I found the book in a collection that somebody was throwing away or whatever, and they were like, "Hey man, you can have whatever you want out of here because I'm getting rid of these." And I went through and I grabbed a few and I got home, and when I cracked open that Avengers 200, it had Stan Lee's fucking autograph on the inside. I was like, "Oh yeah, baby," you know. And it was the first autographed comic I ever got. I was, you know, I wasn't that old, you know. Avengers 200 was a long time ago. But yeah, it was the first autographed comic I ever had. And of course, back then they didn't have authentication and, you know, COAs and none of that kind of shit, man. Dude just signed a book if you met him at a convention. Yeah,
that's how I got most of mine.
You know, this is the only way you got them. There was no internet market. There was none of that shit that they have now. You couldn't like just go online and buy an autographed book. No, you had to actually run into dude or have found it in somebody else's collection, and they did. You know what I mean? It's like back in the day, them things were legit rare. You know, it's like now it's like ever since the advent of the internet and auction houses, poof. Anybody can get anything now. You know. Back then you had to work for that shit. I'm getting messages. I always get messages on my phone when I'm on a show. Why is that?
You're popular.
Let's see. What do we got here? Nothing I care about. Nothing I really care about. I know I paid my phone bill. I know. I don't need a notification for something I know I did. Send me them notifications for things I don't know I did, so I can go, oh, really? All right, which one is this? Edwin, which one is it?
This is it's under wraps at the moment, and I'm just showing the design more than
That's awesome.
Who, what, where, and why is it's classified.
I love the skull on the head thing. Love that.
Yeah. This right now I'm still on character build.
So
I'm just seeing how far I can take the design to the most simplistic form, and it'll be easier for the artist to replicate this character consistently.
You know, I got an idea for you guys. You might like it, you might not. You're doing a flip book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What if one of you did the pencils and the other did the colors on one side, and the other one did the pencils and the other one did the colors on the other side?
Yeah. That's already in the works. That's the idea of we're merging
in our book.
Yeah, cool. Because you guys can both do both, and it would be awesome. You both colored each other's pencil.
Yeah, that's what's going down in this book.
Cool.
The flip idea, which is a rare thing. We're gonna have two different stories, and you can read them however you feel. Whichever one you want to pick up on, you can pick it up. You're gonna have to read both. The book is gonna inform you what to do once you finish one arc. You know what I mean? So you'll know when to get to the actual meat and potatoes in the middle of the book.
Well, look who's here.
The design is a little strange.
You can't mention meat and potatoes. I'm pregnant.
Mm.
It is time.
Levi, look who's here. Levi, look.
Christy.
Yeah, sorry guys. I got time zones screwed up, and I rarely do that. I'm so sorry.
Mm. All right,
you made it.
Talk is a bitch.
I'm gonna let you and Levi take the show over now, because everybody just been drawing whatever they want.
No, I figured. I'm such an asshole.
I'm going to let you guys take over.
I have to leave. I'll talk to y'all next time. My client is here, so I'll have to.
Oh, cool. Go make some money, bro. You know.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Later.
Later, man.
Good luck.
Take care.
You too. Later.
All right. So, Christy.
Hey, well, first thing, Rob, can you say something? You're back on now, right? Yeah, okay. We can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Yep. All right. Just he was trapped. He could hear us. We couldn't hear him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Christy.
Yeah.
Flip City Magazine.
Yeah, that's my magazine. And I did want to show you guys a few things that I've been working on as far as promos and stuff like that. But anybody that came to draw a serial killer and women that love them, Addie, I love that monster, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
That's adorable.
Nice.
He's
plotting.
Yeah, it has Have you guys happened to show Rob's time-lapse drawing?
No, we haven't. I can go find that right now.
Yeah, I have the link somewhere, but I don't have my document up with it in it.
Yeah, no problem. Just give me a second here.
All right.
I'm lucky if I can get all the shows going at the right channels. Okay. So anything beyond what I have to do as far as getting it out there and getting it seen, I'm not really running shows anymore, Christy. I don't know if you recognize that, but I mean, I have other people running shows, and this one in particular, this is you and Levi's baby. You know, Omer, he's not even here. You know, this is you guys' baby, and I just kind of feel like interfering.
Me and Levi got together and made a real ugly baby.
Oh my gosh.
It's the baby.
But it makes me so happy. I think it's beautiful.
What's his name? Omer?
Oh, hey.
Y'all are too much.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Shots fired. Pop's bringing the Gatling gun today.
Yeah,
Here we go.
So Omar still hasn't made it today.
He hasn't made it yet. Not sure. He wasn't too keen on the idea. Well, if you remember, he wasn't too keen on the. He drew a couple of them, but he just didn't think it was funny.
Mm-hmm. He didn't think the idea was funny.
Yeah.
Who did?
So, yeah, I got.
That's silly.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here's Rob Short.
That's badass.
It is.
Yeah, I had fun making it. I missed half the video when I missed all the video when I switched it over to Clip Studio Paint. So I was like, thankfully I had the initial sketch from Procreate. But it was fun. I had a clear vision, and once Levi gave me the set the parameters, I was like, all right, hit the ground running.
What do you got, Levi?
Oh, mine?
I mean, we're rolling into the actual theme now, right? Let's bust them out.
Well, it was my idea for the theme for the month. Hang on, I'm getting it out of the. Let me get it out. Hang on. I gotta pull it out.
Oh no, he's gonna pull it out.
I pulled it out. Pulled out my Robert.
Oh, nice.
Robert Pickton. Robert Pickton was known for picking up prostitutes and murdering them and feeding them to his pigs.
Oh.
So I figured the type of girl that would love him might be a little pigly. So, yeah.
I'm surprised.
Nice.
I'm surprised. Now, I have to say it. People are going to hate me for saying it. I'm surprised that nobody is drawing Adolf and Eva.
Who?
Adolf and Eva.
Oh, that's true.
Who are they?
Adolf Hitler?
Oh.
Eva Braun?
I should have known. Yes.
Mass murderers and the people who love them. Jeez.
The German Bonnie and Clydes, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, in this day and age where like that N word, of Germany is thrown around so much.
Right.
That's what I figure. It's like it's watered down to the point where fuck it.
Right. Like the guy can't even do a Roman salute at a inauguration without.
You know what's
Let me
funny?
stop. Sorry.
You know what's funny? There's a video of President Macron of France, France, with his hand on his heart, throwing his heart out to everybody.
Right.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same, they got AOC and a bunch of Democrats doing the same damn thing.
But that's a exact. My heart goes out to you. Okay,
Exactly.
he's taking his hand from his heart and laying it out there.
Of course, the internet's not going to like that.
It was
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. No.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty
Media
wild.
cannot sway me on stupid. I'm sorry. They don't have to be a fuck ton smarter than that to get me.
I mean, the symbol and everything they use used to be something else too, right? I mean,
Right.
It's a Native American symbol.
monopolized.
Yeah, Buddhist symbol for like peace or
It's
something.
from Native American as well.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
One thing real quick that I wanted to show you guys is I'm going to do my best to try to get as much community involvement in this as possible. And my idea was to put everybody that participated their thing up for a vote to win an advertisement in Flip City. Unfortunately, that is what we're rich in, is magazines and publishing. We just don't have much cash to give away, but it has value. So what I did is I made a straw poll, and I'm thinking that what we'll do is run these for a week, and hopefully everybody that participated, and even people that didn't participate, can share on social media like, hey, go vote in this poll for your favorite. So all I have right now are Levi's and Rob's.
Did I show you mine yet?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Yeah,
Christy,
I
I want to add to that.
Let's see it.
I want you to get a hold of Kaz and ask him to put that as the banner at the top of the website.
The promotion?
The promotion for the poll, right there. That thing.
Absolutely.
Okay. That people can link to, so they can click on it and then go vote. This is the wonderful thing about having a big old team that keeps getting bigger. See?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Delegating tasks.
Well, I mean, it's just like everybody has more and a different audience, and the more that we do this network thing, the Flip City subscription banner is at the top of the website right now, but I say we can replace that with this for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think when we do this the next time as well, I'm going to keep do you guys, okay, so the top banner there, that's my quote unquote thumbnail or promotion. It's going to remain the same looking like that with everything on the right and the Madness banner at the top as well, but everything in the lower left will change, to have the topic and things like that. So even people that don't necessarily, and you guys can tell me if you want to do this or not. Now, do you guys want to open up submissions or allow people to submit even if they're not live drawing on this show?
If you're putting it out there, then we're obviously putting it out there. Right? And we'd only have room for 10 people on the show anyway.
Right.
So,
I'm of that mindset as well.
I don't have a problem with it.
And some people, I think, are just shy, or people don't want to live draw. They want to work on their own.
Right.
And some people don't like the madness. It's cool. Doing what we do.
I do have a question about that because in pretty much anything I do, loyalty is an important part of what I kind of look at.
I need this.
With what you're asking, are you inviting non-supporters of Spin City or of Flip City? I'm sorry, and non-supporters of Madness?
Well, What do you mean by non-supporters? Like
if they're
active
not supporters,
haters?
they won't see this, Rob. That's the way I look at it.
Say again.
If they're
Like
not supporters, they won't see this.
And also by non-supporters, do you mean like active haters, or?
I mean,
It's
people
okay.
that may not be aware, or obviously the ones that are haters, they're just not going to do it. You know,
Right.
So
you can cast them out, but
that's the purpose of throwing out there. There may be people that don't know, and that draws in more people. There may be people that just think the idea is funny and want to draw it.
yeah.
You know, but if we don't if we don't put it out there, then all we're going to have is our audience, right?
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'm just curious for future reference, because like Levi was saying that this would be a monthly thing.
Yeah, some kind of collaboration with Christy every month, once a month.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was thinking, and you guys, I think this is probably the best way to do it because we publish quarterly, is have a topic for the quarter, but we would meet for this specific thing the last Saturday of every month and do the same topic basically for 3 months in a row.
Yeah.
So people that miss the first one or something like that could come on the second or third one.
Yeah.
And we can build it up, you know.
Should I email you what I made?
You know,
Well,
definitely be promoting it more.
Was that Addie?
Yes.
Yeah. Should
Addie.
I email you? Should I email you what I made?
Yeah, but I want to see it now. Do you have it up?
Oh yeah.
She said
Let me
you
stop
have,
my
but-
screen.
You got that?
Yeah, I made quite a few just because I was inspired when we were initially talking about it. So I made Ted Bundy.
Nice.
Here's the Ted Bundy.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
Made sure to get his little unibrow.
And now, so since Addie's done so many of them, do we want to go ahead and open it up to just like you can enter as many times as you want, and then they just have their choice of their favorite Addie one to vote on?
I love that idea. Yes.
Right. See, I don't necessarily, going back to what Rob was saying, like the haters and stuff like that. I don't mind. Like if they want to go out of their way to try and good promotion, bad promotion, it's still promotion.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you'd have to be a real hater to come in here and try and hang out with us or participate in this and to be spiteful.
Well,
right?
I mean, that's one of the things I noticed in the past before, because I mean, I kind of hit this comic book scene back in 2021, and I've seen people like friend people and then stab them in the back 6 months later, a year later, you know. And I get it, you know. Any controversy, you know, any.
I mean, this is a magazine. I would not want to make beef with a magazine because then they could just publicize what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's.
I was just
and it's beyond. It's beyond just a magazine. It's a satire magazine. So if you do want to try to troll us, we will troll you 10 times better. Right.
Hey, Rob.
Troll you back. I like it.
One of the things I thought of was while you were saying that is my daughter she's getting married in September, and she's going through the list of people who get invited, right? And it's kind of like, well, would you rather be the person who didn't invite somebody or the person that invited somebody and that person just chose not to show up?
Right.
You know, then that's on them. So I guess that's how I kind of look at it. Like I would rather be inviting, and then if they choose to be whatever they are, then that's on them and not me.
Right. That makes sense. It's better to, you know, take that approach as opposed to, you know, not even trying. Correct. Right. I agree.
So I'd say yes, open to everybody.
Yeah. And look, what's monetize your haters?
Oh yeah.
They might want it. They might just think the idea is cool and think I'm going to draw anyway, even if they do hate you.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and anybody that doesn't draw a picture for a chance to have an ad in a magazine that's selling, ain't paying attention. They just ain't paying attention. You know, I mean, everybody needs to get over the reasons why they won't do business or won't sell to certain people and start selling. Get over that dumb shit, man. Okay, the election's over. We did this 4 years ago. Everybody got pissy for a fucking couple months and then got over it and got back to work.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Christopher Brown in the chat. We do have a writer that shows up every other Saturday in Draws. So that.
No, you have a writer that shows up right now in Draws.
There, we got a writer right there.
My dude Chris got it going on over there. Whether he can draw or not, dude can write up a storm. Dude can create games, everything. Right? He's got tabletop games, RPGs, all different kinds of games too. And he's got another one coming out, Escargot, which is about snails that do shipping real slow, but they're racing.
Okay. Hey, can I go full screen real quick?
Let's see, where's James? James is right there.
Nice.
I just got this in the mail, and I got you to shout out to Art T-Bear for sending this to me.
Very
Nice,
nice.
Art.
Nice.
Nice art, Art.
Nice.
So if you didn't get it, you should get this book. It's got wonderful stuff. Wonderful artwork in it.
Doodles of doodles.
By Art T-Bear. This book is fantastic. It comes as a hardback. So
Yeah, I like his style.
I gotta get going, guys, but here's what I was drawing.
There we go.
Nice.
nice, very nice. It's a werewolf.
All right, guys. Until next time.
Manny, thanks for coming out today, man.
You bet. Good
You
to
guys
see you,
have a
bro.
great-
Good to see you.
You can find Manny on Facebook, Manny Soto. You can find him in the madness. You know, good dude. Known him for a long time. Long time. Since
Oh yeah, do you want me to show you
before
real
I
quick
was
the
doing
rest of
this
the
shit, I knew Manny.
Yes, Daddy. We'll 2 seconds. There we go.
So I didn't really know what to do for a serial killer woman, so I just drew a couple of quick ones. So that one, and then I love serial killers.
Nice. The first
Just
one
like
reminds me of
zombies.
Jessica Rabbit when she went psychotic in Toontown.
All right, but aren't those two the ones dating the Brain Bro Siamese twin?
Oh yeah, and then I did a
Mhm.
serial killer.
I love that one too.
Nice.
Yeah, like
I want the
lazy
Brain
eye.
Bros with them two chicks you do. That's
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
And then I did a quick one of the gamer girl bathwater killer.
Oh,
there you
That's
man.
another
go.
good one too.
Yeah, that's a serial killer, all right.
Now you had to draw a
Oh,
whole
you know
room.
what?
You had to draw a whole room of simps that are in love with her.
That reminds me.
Just making
It'd be an auditorium full of that.
And then Peanut Dan.
Peanut allergy.
Peanut Dan.
Mm.
Christy, are you seeing
The
this?
peanut allergy killer, and I was doing another one of her being like because he's crushing a peanut
Mhm.
above them.
Christy, are you there? You're
No.
muted if you are. We can't hear you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
but
was
you
muted. I don't know how
Okay,
long
nice.
I was muted.
were
Um,
muted the whole time. We didn't hear you at all. Did you see all
Wow.
that?
Yeah, no, because I was even saying, you guys, let Addie show her work. No, I don't know Peanut Dan. Please tell me the story.
Oh yeah, he's a peanut allergy killer, aka Peanut Dan instead of Peanut Man.
Oh, that is so cool.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
I
of
know.
making another one of these and having it be like corn pop. You know,
Mhm.
he's eating corn pop, corn pops,
Really
and
bad.
they have
dude.
Pops' face on them.
That's
Hey.
funny.
I could probably
I'm
do
not-
that.
I'm not corn pop. I may be a bad dude, but I'm not corn pop.
It would be funny to leave a one corn in a prime scene or
Now
some
this
corn pop cereal.
Right.
this one is
Gamer.
good.
The gamer girl bathwater.
Yes.
Yeah, when you mentioned that one, I thought of Courtney Clenny. She was the social media influencer that stabbed her boyfriend
Oh,
and
Yeah.
went to Hawaii. Didn't get arrested or nothing.
What?
Yeah, her and her father was at a
gosh.
bar, and people at the bar was like, "Didn't you kill your boyfriend? What are you doing here?" And
Do
she
we
fled.
email them? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
email to Flip City?
Email flipcity@flipcitymag.com.
Okay. Is there
Those are really
Okay.
good. Lots
So
of them, too.
did what happened to the people in the bar?
Oh no, they just called her out, and I think they called the
Oh.
cops on her because she was there with her father, getting drinks, and she fled. I think they were in either California or Florida when the stabbing happened, and after that, yeah, she didn't get arrested, and she just fled to Hawaii, went on a drinking binge, went to rehab, then came back and finally, faced some kind of charges because they wouldn't charge her. This is crazy.
Wow.
The boyfriend, he did a whole recording log of like her behavior, and that he said he was going to end up loving her to death,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
it was crazy.
Hmm.
Crazy story.
So, Q, did you get
Yeah?
some done as well?
I think I do. Hold on a second. Let me get some bunch of papers. Let's see. That's the serial killer. Goes by the name Mr. D. Ong. Mr. D. Ong.
He's a dong.
Center that better. We can only see his chin. Come on. Give us a better center. Where the pencil is. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
That's the guy's name, Mr. D. Ong. And who the heck is Mr. D. Ong? Let's just say he's a super rich guy and doesn't give a dang about what he's doing. So everyone's going, who the heck is this guy? He's such a dick. No, his name is Ong. But what's his first name? What is his middle name? Dan. Dan Ong? No, he's such a dong. So we simply, Mr. Dong or Mr. D. Ong. He got triggered when someone say, "Hey, Mr. Dong, don't you dare call me Mr. D. Ong."
Wow. Unique story.
I got his body. I drew his body. What this fucker looks like? By the looks of it, he's all jacked up. As in, he took some vitamins or whatever. 1 second. I think I have that sketch somewhere. A whole bunch of lists of songs. Okay, I see a chick. What the heck is that dang paper of Mr. D. Ong? Oh, there it is. Could be around here somewhere. I think I have that. Wait! I think I do! I do.
All right, but what kind?
There it is. There. Mr. D. Ong. Or simply called the Killer Elite.
Well, he knows how to dress.
So what kind of woman loves him? That's the question.
Aha. Bam.
Oh.
An SJW chick.
Oh,
SJW.
man. Match made in hell.
That's her. That's her.
Yeah, that looks like me. That looks like me though.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shots fired.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
I didn't even look at her face. I just simply made a random sketches. This is by one of those random SJW chicks.
Hey, I even got a butt chin though.
Get rid of
What is that? She have red hair too in the colored version.
Nice.
No,
I like the various faces.
not even redhead.
Just make it me. It's fine.
We might have to order a ceasefire here.
It could be blue, could be purple, could be
Defamation of character.
Yeah, but Addie's could be
I noticed that
blue
the
or
scarf over
purple.
there. I noticed that she has some sort of scarf. Neck would be the random protester saying that ceasefire this or this is a freaking
You put that sketch on the news, all my friends are gonna be calling me that they're looking for me.
Ooh.
They're out to get me.
Oh.
She pregnant too?
A film called A Political Beauty and the Beast. A Political Beauty and the Beast, or SJW Beauty and the Beast. So SJ is the beauty and he is the beast, or maybe both of them are the beast.
Yeah, that's a psychological study right there.
Next thing, another kids will be born to go, kill me.
I gotta make the face she's making.
And when the doctor pull out and go, what an ugly mother. Hey, that's my kid.
So, do we want to have Christy drop the email address in the chat, in the private chat, or so we can get
Yes, I will do that.
The killer elite, also known as Mr. D. Ong.
He's a dick.
If I shave the sides of my head again, maybe I will look more like a...
Maybe when you get a little farther along, your face puffs out a little more. Yeah, you'll look like that.
Excuse me.
I didn't see it until you said something, so yeah, it ain't quite like that. That's not. I didn't go, oh, that looks like fucking Hattie. Till you pointed out that it may look like Hattie.
I just look like the stereotypical SJW.
Damn.
That's how you get in with the crowd to listen to their secrets.
Infiltration.
Yeah.
Hey,
You'll
Black
blend in with
Widow
the
does
enemy.
it.
See,
I thought that the thing was that it's blue hair, right? They all have blue hair, not red.
Well, it makes me mad that they kind of. That was a punk rock thing a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, long time ago, all the punk rockers had pink, blue hair, blue streaks in their hair, blah blah blah. Right? Now it's like they ruined it.
Yeah.
Eddie, we need you to bring it back. We need you to bring it back. We need cool people to do it so that we can go, yeah, it's not all them people are whack. It's cool, right?
Restore the coolness to the hair color.
Yes.
I don't know about cool, but yeah, sure.
No, I'm serious, man.
In case you want to know hair shape or the opposite, let's just say she looks like a granny.
My first serious girlfriend had a blue streak in her hair.
Just one.
It's not something she had when we started going out. I watched it happen. She became a punk rock fan.
Okay.
Now, I wasn't. I was, down with Zeppelin and Rush and, all that stuff, right? So I didn't get it, but the blue streak was cool. I didn't get it, but it was cool. It looked cool, right?
That's one of the things with trends like that. Like it's unique when you rarely see it and that person sticks out, you know, and the personality is a plus. But then when everybody's got it, it's just like, okay.
Yeah, well, she was like the first one to do it in high school, man. I think it was middle in ninth grade. It was in Minnesota. You did like seventh, eighth, and ninth, like junior high, and then you went to high school. So you finished junior high as a freshman. Basically, it was dumb.
Hey, Addie, Carrie's got some comments for you.
Oh.
I'm missing the comments. I'm looking at them.
Oh, well, clothing, I guess, is a little different. I can't really change my face. You literally drew my face.
And she says, I look down and I'm not guilty. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to say. People need to quit hating it because it's like because there's so many weirdos that do it and they focus on them and they give them airtime and it's like, man, there's cool people that have colored hair too.
Right.
You know, it's like quit stigmatizing things that were cool before they were uncool.
Exactly.
You know. Just go, oh man, they're trying to usurp another one of our cool things. That's how you got to and keep being you. See,
you know, it's almost like it's a pattern too, because the ones that ruin it for everybody else are the loudest. Meanwhile, the people that are cool, you know, they go about their business, they do the things they like. They're not out to like
different SJW.
Yeah,
look,
get
they
all
all
that
look like
attention.
me though. They all kind of look. They all got that same look.
Yeah,
because junior high I had hair.
That's when me when Bailey asks for a 50.
When they go full on Rachel Maddow, it's over.
No, there were no nose rings when I was a kid, bro. When I was a kid, I had long hair and I stood out at my school. Stood out. The only kid with a football helmet on had hair coming out from underneath it.
Yeah, that one doesn't look like me. That one doesn't look like me.
Only kid on the team, you know. And, yeah.
Well, you know, in the late 90s, my preferred haircut is what is now known as the Karen haircut, but it was really cool and edgy back then.
It was really cool and edgy. Huh?
Okay, Karen.
In the late 90s? Oh. Like an A-line bob all cut up in the back, yeah.
I had a bad haircut from some older lady that just didn't know what style was, and she only did old people hair. There's some photos of me on Facebook that are not flattering. You can't even recognize me with some of them.
Uh-oh. Tech support.
Who's that? Probably Pops again in his mic. Say something, Pops.
I don't think it's me.
I think my earbuds were dying.
Could be that. So, do we get everything settled, Christy?
Yeah, I think so. And
okay.
Q, were you going to send over your sketches? Oh, one thing I did want to say as well, if people don't want to color and want to allow us to color, we'll do that as well. So if sketches are fine.
Okay. So
yeah, I don't know how I missed the part that it was a kind of like a couples serial killer thing.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was just a serial killer.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think yours is right in there. I mean, he was in love with. I mean, he worshipped Satan, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to hint no satanic bro themes. Demonic possession type.
I thought it was because it looked like a female demon. So,
well,
right.
if I draw female demons, they're gonna look sexy. But now I'm just like rethinking what I drew.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
whoa.
can submit something else, bro. Nobody,
Yeah.
ain't no rules been written yet. Go ahead.
Yeah.
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 Feel
Submit more than
free
one.
if you want to do a sexy demon, feel free. The other thing is that I personally believe Scott, my husband and creator of Flip City Magazine, he is savage at writing around artwork. Like we've gotten so many submissions
Okay.
that, you know, I'm like, I don't know how we're going to use this, and then he writes something hilarious to go with it. So
Hey, that
Okay.
works.
yeah,
but I mean, I don't think I can produce another piece due to my time and stuff because I'm getting crunched every day.
yeah, totally acceptable. Because when I showed Scott your illustration, he was like, "Wow, that's really cool." So it will
Okay.
definitely run, and he'll write around it.
Perfect. Too easy.
Yeah, Christy's here. She was supposed to be
Finally,
here like an hour ago, hour and a half ago.
finally, cause
hmm
I'm usually on time.
Mhm. Everybody say thank you to Kaz for working on the store half the night. Yeah.
Thank you, Cos.
Thank you,
Well,
Kaz.
thank you. And
What you
you
done,
can
man?
find the store by going to the meg.tv.
Yes.
You heard
And
that, everybody.
Kaz,
The meg.tv.
I want to change the banner on the website to the collaboration thing that Christy just set up.
Back out a little bit, Rob.
She will send it to you, the link that in the banner. Okay, but I want it's for the serial killer. For this thing, for this thing, win an ad in the next issue of Flip City. Draw serial killer, real or imagined, and the woman loves him. And we have a thumbnail. She'll send you everything. Put that as have Deepak put that as the banner on the website for the next week, please. Thank you very much.
Okay, question. So is it serial killers and girlfriend, or is it just a girlfriend?
It is really kind of, it's the women who love them. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be somebody that they are quote unquote with or that they like back or anything. It's just the obsession of the girl with the serial killer.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I'm asking is I've got a serial killer that I've never used artwork. If you want to take a look. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
I write art. I'm a art author, so I've got 3 art books.
And then just drawing my girlfriend,
So here's the. Like, so it's not finished, but this is the one of the villains I was playing with.
That is cool.
Nice. Lots of detail. Then the face.
Now, can you draw the woman that loves him?
That's what I was asking. I got a blank sheet of paper. I could probably come up with something. So.
Yeah, if you can draw a crazy woman that loves him.
Oh, do mine not count then? Because they didn't. I just drew either or each time, I guess.
Well, you drew so many though they could be matched up.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want the brain bros with them 2 chicks.
One of them has groupies. There's multiple chicks.
Bill gets one and Fauci gets the other, and they like double date and shit, right?
Hey, oh, you know what, you guys? There is one more thing, and I will probably put this on social media as well, because we're adding in the voting feature and an ad. We're gonna bump the deadline up a bit because now we're gonna have to coordinate, with who wins, what kind of ad they're gonna run, and get the ad copy done and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So, let's say all submissions will close on February 8th.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then we'll run the voting from the 9th through the 15th.
Okay.
Yeah, and is everybody here on Twitter? That is where I'm doing most of my promotion lately.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Everybody be cute.
Yep.
But don't worry, I
I
got
saw
you.
somebody shaking their finger. No.
That's cute, but we got
Come
you.
on.
I
Come
don't
on,
have
Twitter.
Twitter.
So what's your handle on Twitter?
So just follow Kitty, Kitty, Flip City.
Hold on, this one.
And I'll make sure to follow you back. And I just want to make sure I'm tagging everybody that's in the poll.
It's Kitty Flip City?
Kitty Flip City.
And Kitty Flip City, send that link and thumbnail to Cos, please.
I will.
Okay, I got you doing the follow right now. Okay.
Who is it?
Say, was that me or who was that?
Wasn't my phone for a change.
No, it was my phone, and I believe it was Cosmic Grandpa texting me.
Wow, messaging on the live stream too.
Hey,
Matthew, I just want you to know I'm on Facebook all day long. When or if I see it, I'll let you know. But I don't know how long you pay for an ad for, but my experience with Facebook ads is I never see them. And I'm out there all day and I'm a comic guy. So, I don't know. It's just never been something I see them. I don't see them. It's weird, but there it is.
The one time I ran a Facebook ad for Flip City, it got in the hands of a bunch of woke people, and it was just all the comments were full of hate. And then also I'm like, okay, so this is the audience Facebook is now going to target my ads to, because these are the people that are interacting with the ad.
Oh boy.
So I'm like, I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah.
However, it gave us content for the magazine.
Yeah, you don't need to fix that. What we say, monetize your haters.
Right.
Yeah.
So Christy, I seen the picture this morning that you posted about January 6th and the Flip City. Was that real? Were you guys there?
Yes. Yes.
No shit. That's a real
was,
photo.
Yeah, and that was the sign was the cover of our 4th edition. And
Nice.
People do you know what shocked me, actually? So we were only around for 4 issues, and we had 5 different people come up to us and tell us that they knew what Flip City was. And we also earned a subscriber that day. She's like,
cool.
I've been meaning to do it. And so that was cool. And that was DM'd to us the other day by somebody, I don't know who it is.
Right.
And found us on Twitter and said, "Oh, I was looking through my pictures and I have this."
Oh wow,
that's historic.
It's the reason we went for 2 different reasons. We wanted to promote the magazine, and then also that it was a historic day.
Right. Yeah.
I did not know it would be as historic as it ended up being.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a big marker in the history books.
Yeah, and we really did leave because we didn't want to take the sign back to our hotel, and so we really did just leave it on a lamp post right outside the Capitol.
Nice.
And then remained nervous for the next 2 years. Because it's like we left our quote unquote calling card. We did not know it was going to turn into what it turned into, but we never. So we were nervous. Were feds going to bust down our door at some point?
No, but you were pressed though. You were pressed.
my local gym, which is like a half mile from my house, when they went, they put up on the sign, where we go one, we go all. And I go into the gym one day, and the owner's standing there, and I look over at the TV, and he's got Bannon's War Room on. So I start talking to him a little bit. I'm like, "Hey, I'm surprised you got Bannon's War Room on in here, blankety blank." And he's like, "Oh yeah, we were there on January 6th and blankety blank." And I just immediately I quit going to the gym.
Oh,
right. just because it's kind of like, wow. Because I asked him, like, are you worried about them coming and talking to you? And he's like, oh, they already have.
Dang.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I quit going. I had a year's worth of gym membership, and I just let it go.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, man,
time to head out.
yeah, they're rounding people up, but I don't want to get too close. So
Right. Yeah, I had unusual dealings with that because my LLC, my company bank is Bank of America, and at the time I was working for a place in Arlington, and I was headed home, just getting off of work, something dealing with stuff, and I was headed the opposite direction of DC. Do you know that evening I could not access my Bank of America business account for a month. And I talked to them, tech support, troubleshooting, reset password. They even said they couldn't figure it out.
yeah,
So I'm guessing they were
you should.
investigating whether I made any purchases in that area or if I was there. It's like, geez, guys,
Yeah, they were trying to figure it out for sure.
chill out, you know. But yeah, that was momentous piece of history.
And here we are talking about serial killers.
Yeah, right.
That's how we do, people. That's how we do. You know. So what else we got going on? Big Bye. What do we got going on?
I got this in the mail.
You got what?
I got this in the mail.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. See that?
Nice.
See that? That beautiful book in hand. See that?
Yeah, I like the trailer. That was my first time seeing the trailer. It was pretty cool.
That's the ash can, right? Beautiful little ash can. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
All
I
right,
was real
guys.
happy the way the middle page turned out. So I really like it because you don't send it as one file with Kablam. You send it as two different files.
Right.
So yeah.
Nice.
Did you
So we'll
ding
be,
that lower right-hand corner up already?
Was that?
Did you ding up that lower right-hand corner already? Lower,
Dude, they did.
lower,
This is one of the top books that came out of the
lower,
box.
Right, lower, right. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
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 Yep. It was the box was pretty shitty when it showed up.
Look who's here. Oh man.
Homer.
Mr. Homer Glitch.
Homer,
Homer.
where have you been, man?
Glitch, hey, I'm gonna have to take. Actually, I got to take off since it's 3. Since Homer's coming in, he can take over for me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I've been on. Like I said, I got things I got to do this afternoon. So thank you guys. Here's what I ended up doing. So we'll see. This is the final.
Very nice.
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 That dude don't happen to be a serial killer, does he?
No. And also, just one thing. If you go over to my website, theonestars.com, I am doing a sale on my original artwork that's posted, and I'll be posting some more artwork on there as well. So it's in the shop. It is prices marked. They go from $50 to $100. So it's over there. Like I said, I marked them down. I got a whole stack of artwork I got to get rid of. So if you want some, go over there and enjoy. All right.
There you go. Check out the
Cool.
bonsteins.com. There you go. Later on, James. Omer.
How are you all?
Omer.
Doing good.
So, Dustin.
I saw the preview of your book, Levi. Looks awesome.
Thanks, man. You got your serial killer stuff?
Yeah, let me get it real quick. Yeah, I came in because, or it was for today. Is that right, Christy? Was asking.
Yeah.
Us, how are you?
I'm glad I made it before you did. I thought I might have missed you.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were gonna Be here. Man, that was too funny. That last time we were on, we were just giggling it up.
Yeah, well, it's always hilarious when you pick on Levi.
Homer glitch.
Yeah, you guys are.
There he is.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't remember asking you, Levi, about the stuttering. Like, was that part of your strokes that happened?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I was confused for a little bit. I was like, why are we doing the stuttering thing? Just other than being like me being stupid, you know what I mean?
No, it's because speech is not a command function of the brain, and balance is. So anytime you get out of balance, your brain will take energy from a different system and apply it elsewhere. So a good. So if I'm getting tired, my brain's slow, I start stuttering.
Yeah, but it's not like really, really bad, or was it worse? That's what I meant to ask you. Like, you're stuttering, like, because you sound totally normal now.
Depends on how tired I am.
Oh, okay, but it's not like as bad as I'm imitating it.
No, so
it's like a slow, right?
I'm a battery that runs out of juice throughout the day, so I have to decide. Like if you were driving a car with a bad alternator and you want to listen to music, have a heater, roll down your windows, anything that's dealing with electricity, you got to. I have to decide where I want to put my electricity for the day, because by the end of my ride, I'm going to be out of juice. So by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I turn the radio off, so to speak. You know, by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I quit using my windows. By 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I turn off the heater. Right, so I slowly start shutting down in order to maintain my my physical wellness. You know, my balance.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. Like it's kicking in. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. My body is constantly trying to. My balance doesn't work, so it's using other systems to fake it. So eventually, those other systems will get tired and worn out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're Daredevil.
Yeah.
You're using like sonar now. Echolocation.
The amount of brain power that your eyes use is quite amazing, because if I start stuttering and stuff or I feel tired, I'll just start closing my eyes and talking to people. And I'll tell them, I'm not ignoring you. I'm choosing to suck that energy out of the sight department and put it into the verbal department.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Wow. Yeah, the eyes have muscles.
Yeah, well, they're directly like plugged into your brain too, like from your skull, you know, like, and they do like a lot of things like depth perception, which we don't think is a big deal, right? Because we got 2 eyes, right, as opposed to 1, and that's what gives us depth perception and
coordination.
Stereoscopic
the vestibular system works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never stops working. So mine's broke. So my vestibular system, you even take in balance information while you're sleeping. Yep. This is why when you get drunk and you lie down in bed and you get the bed spins.
That makes sense.
What you need to do is put one foot onto the floor as a physical cue to your brain to tell you where you are in that spatial environment.
Grounding.
That is nuts. That's nuts. So remember, folks, always keep your vestibular healthy.
Yep.
So what are we doing? Kate,
we're doing Christie's.
Meow. Yeah, well, you have 2 things there. I had forgotten that you did that that guy that the woman is starving.
This one here?
Rapid. Yeah. Tell the story about them 2 again.
It doesn't make sense. She's an ethot girl, and he sends her all his money, so she's killing him slowly by making him starve to death and being poor. And he's resorting to eating cat food and soiling himself in his whitey tighties while he's wearing his kitty cat bin.
So she's an unintentional serial killer.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty
That's a
fun.
comic book all within itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
What?
also, you can submit everything if you wanted to submit both of them. And yeah, tell us the story of the next one.
So this one is kind of like it's just like a serial killer guy. Like he looks kind of like what's his name with the glasses, Dahmer, yeah. And he's just going for the hot chick. I mean, it's basic. I couldn't really think of anything else for this.
But Dahmer was gay.
Yeah, I know. So this is like a heterosexual
But the hot
version.
actually, I kind of like it because I think lots of women do get like obsessed with gay men too.
But that might not be a woman. Check that forehead.
Oh, it could be a ladyboy. It could be a ladyboy.
I had to throw it out.
Hold on, hold on. Last time I looked under, though, I'm pretty sure I drew a woman. Yeah, she's good.
The details, right?
Yeah. Well, I looked under her skirt. I didn't see any testes. Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, and since you came in a little late, what we're doing is next week, next Saturday, I'm going to be, that's the deadline because we're putting up a poll for community voting of their favorite. Whoever wins gets an ad run in Flip City. Cool. So trying to sweeten the pot a little bit. And yeah, we're just taking the finals to we're having you guys email them flipcity@flipcitymag.com. And anybody that forgets this information by the end of the stream or later when you're ready to submit, just DM me.
We'll be posting it all over the freaking
yeah. And DM me over on Twitter. Just follow Kitty Flip City if you're not already.
And the contest is open to anybody.
It's open to anybody.
Yep. You don't have to be on the DrawStream.
Even all those haters out there that hate us all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or that only hate one of us even.
Oh, snap. Specific hater.
I got mine. You got yours.
Mm-hmm.
Geekman, thank you. Yeah.
Homer, Justin says.
Was that on Twitter or Instagram or?
I don't know where he sent it to you. I just know he sent it.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's what I was asking. Yeah. Cool. I'll look out for it. Thank you, sir. So the email is flipcity@flipcity.com. That was the email.
Flipcitymag.com.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Okay.
I'll DM it to you.
God damn, it's way up.
I found it. It's on your website. I found it. I got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got it. You got it. I feel so special. I'm highlighted.
Addie.
Oop,
Yeah.
I'm here. I just had to do some kitchen stuff.
Kitchen stiff.
Yeah.
You're on kitchen duty today?
Yeah.
Gotta get that cooking going.
Go on.
Hugh, how are you, sir? I haven't talked to you in a while.
I'm good.
Yeah, I was really tired all last week. I feel like I'm coming out of it finally. I think it has to do with the weather. The weather's getting warmer, and it's not so gloomy outside, and I'm not so. I was really tired and sore throaty and waking up all last week, and oh man, it was a drag. I wasn't feeling well.
I know.
Trying to catch up on
sleep. We have that weird ass weather here.
Yeah.
In the beginning, the last few weeks is what's cold as fuck. I mean, let's say around 32, sometimes 30-ish, sometimes 40. But then today, it got a little warmer. I go, what the hell? So I look outside. Instead of misty, cloudy, no. Poof, it went clear as sky. I went, what the fuck? You got sunny today? Oh, that's sweet. Thanks to the storm. The storm blew all those crazy ass mist out of the picture.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like 78 degrees outside right now here in Texas or South Texas. Wow.
Even Florida and Louisiana got snow.
Yeah.
So freaking weird.
Clouds
Somebody
getting
say,
shuffled.
The clouds keep shuffling. Zeus is doing shuffling.
Yeah.
Release the
Damn
prophet.
shuffling. Damn shuffling.
Mm.
What's up? Is it Will? Is that
Rob?
Rob Willis, right? It's Willis.
Rob Wilson.
No, not Rob Willis. Everybody
Wilson.
knows that.
Wilson.
Rob
Yes, sorry.
Wilson. Just
Yeah.
think of
There's so
Bob
many of you
Ross.
Robs out there.
Yeah, it's way too
Dude,
many
yeah.
of them. I'd
We
say
got
put me in an arena with all the Rob Wilsons. I'll trim it down real quick.
dude,
Yeah.
my wife's nephew, right? So my wife's sister, she married a Rob. His dad is
Thanks,
is
Geek.
big is Grandpa Rob,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had Big Rob, and then
Oh,
the third, the first son was Rob, and then he named his kid Robbie.
Dude.
But now, so it's
Oh, wow.
but it all came with nicknames because it was like Little Robbie, Rob, Big Big Rob,
Modifiers.
Grandpa Rob.
Yeah.
Robert
Yeah.
Bird.
But
You
the funny
kinda
thing
have
is
to, man, because that's
is Rob, the third one that we just called Rob, he's big and fat now like his dad, who we call Big Rob.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we got two Big Robs.
Oh my god.
One should be bigger, Rob.
Right. Bigger Rob and Big Rob.
Why not?
The
Why
biggest
not call
Rob.
Mega Rob?
Mega Rob.
Mega Rob. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna get my butt kicked at work, so I'm here now. Coming up to what in the next 13 minutes? So I've been up for 24 hours, so I'm in it to
Damn.
win it.
Oh my God. Wow.
That's what I like, though. You know, when I get a chance to hang out with you guys, it's a challenge to get there, but it's worth it. You know.
We enjoy having you, Rob.
Yeah, glad to be with you guys too. Get insight, learn new things about serial killers, and you know,
It's nice to have a 6 a.m. show now I can go watch.
yeah. Hey, I try to make it work. I try
Yeah,
to
man,
make it
you're
work.
putting in those hours, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I find myself like literally. Sometimes there have been moments where 5 minutes up to the show, it's like, how am I going to talk for an hour? I just want to go to bed. But once I get the momentum going, it's like, all right, let's go. You know?
Yeah. Once you're on stream and stuff, like your brain kicks in and like, you're like, oh, I'm having a good time. This is kind of addicting. It's very weird.
Yeah. But I'll have some off time. I got a vacation coming up, which, by the way, February 14th to the 16th, I'll be at Missouri Comic-Con over in Springfield, Missouri.
Awesome. Congrats.
No, I'm just going there as an attendee. I'm learning that there's ways you can market without having to have a table.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know,
just take your comic, give it away for free, give out business cards, posters, prints. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
If they got a free table, put a stack down.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Homer.
Yes, sir.
Check out the comments.
Let's see here. Yeah, I saw Carrie's comment earlier. I wanted to say hello. How are you, Carrie?
Yeah, Carrie has two eyes.
Yeah.
I see 3 in her photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only see one, but yeah, whatever.
She's a putty cat.
She's a putty cat.
I thought that putty dad, putty dad, putty.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
Putty dad. And we did talk putty dad.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much. I utilize all my systems. If I could take some quotes out of from Levi, um, I've exhausted them all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and tap out of here.
Okay.
And,
Where can people find you, Rob?
you can find me at my link tree, which hopefully link trees aren't derogatory thanks to OnlyFans chicks. But link
Yeah,
tree.
it's not. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah.
Linktree / RW Arts, S at the end. The RW stands for Rob Wilson, not R
Willis.
Warts.
Our warts.
I've heard it all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I try to cover everything. But yeah, you can find live streams. You can find metal prints of my art, like the full color completed pieces. It's all in my link tree. Enjoy, and digital art too. So
That page looks great, Rob.
thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for having me on. Levi, Pops.
You bet.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Thank you for the opportunity to, throw my art in the hat. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for providing it. It's really, really awesome. And it's been
hold on.
nice to meet you as well.
One other thing. Are you still at 99 subscribers over there, Rob?
I gotta look because I haven't checked it, man. I saw 99. Yeah, I'm still at 99, but 225 videos.
Somebody watching, anybody who has not subscribed to Rob's art channel, Rob, drop the link in the private chat real quick. I'll put it in the chat. Somebody go subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Rob's channel on YouTube, get him to 100. Give him that big 100. Come on.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout out on my Wednesday show, Rob. And
appreciate it.
Yeah, we just need one right now. Get to 100. Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that link real quick, Rob.
I got it.
Put it in the private chat.
Already got it.
Here you go.
It's in the chat right now.
Right
awesome.
there.
I'm quick draw.
That's my wife did.
Anybody who's watching, go hit
anybody, go sub to Rob Willis.
Definitely would appreciate it. I mean, I already know YouTube's my biggest hater, so I don't mind that.
Haters on YouTube?
Oh yeah, my YouTube, like YouTube itself.
Here you go.
Like,
why are they hating you, bro?
Yeah, just dropping little truth bombs here and there. That's enough for them to say, "Oh."
Well, we were all watching the inauguration on Monday. Hey, Rob, by the way, that's me, 3 strokes over there on Rumble.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured because I was like, "Hey, this guy's pretty awesome, and he's keeping up with this." I was like, "I wonder if that's Levi. What if?"
Yeah. Yep. I go by 3 strokes over there.
Awesome. Thank you. I think that was Kerry was number 100.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
All right, awesome.
Thank you guys so much. Again, I will continue to try to pop in whenever I can. I'll be in the chats mostly if when I'm working. When I'm not working, I'm there for you. And Addie, nice to meet you. I think I was on the stream with you before and you were doing sketching. But nice to meet you, and hope to see you around again.
She's muted. Probably away.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
All right. Yeah, take care.
Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
See, now he played his show this morning on the network, and he had like 95 subscribers. And I was like, man, screw that. Dude needs 100 subscribers. And I went out and told everybody, go subscribe. Got to 99. Now we just hit 100 thanks to Kerry. That's how we do this, people. That's how everybody grows. Everybody works together.
The beauty of network.
You need Addie. Dustin needs your email. Addie. I think I know what's going on right there. I think I know what's going on.
You know what?
What's
Every time I watch Dustin's show, I just feel like money being sucked out of my wallet. If you had it, if I had it.
Yeah,
right?
me too.
Because there was one last somebody did a custom of what was that TV show, Supernaturals,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he was building himself a custom car from that TV show, and he had it, man, and it looked like it was like 12 inches long. I mean, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what's going on right here.
That's what she said.
I think I know what's going on right here, right here, right here, and right here. I think I do. I think Dustin might have found an artist. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Ooh, you did. Dustin's looking for an artist, Addie.
I think he already found one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I think he found one. See, this like, Addie, I need your email. See, talking to you, Addie.
Okay. Where do I? Why it's not letting me comment? It's not letting me comment.
Because you didn't share your channel or whatever.
Oh yeah, I was trying to. It's not letting me right now because I got to do a bunch of other crap to let it. Hold on.
You're connected. You guys are connected on Facebook, right?
I don't know. Are we? Oh, what's his real name again?
Dustin.
Okay.
You guys should. I mean, you're both in the madness. It should be easy to find each other. Dustin, just send her a message. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just send her a message on Facebook so she can find you back.
There you go. I got my email up there. This is my work email.
You got what? Oh.
It's right there.
Oh, she did it. Yeah. Addie Marie Art at iCloud.com. There you go. There you go. He said you guys just chatted the other day. See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think he
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not good with names.
Well, Geek Man isn't his name, so we understand. Right. That's cool.
Addie has all kinds of geek men sliding into her DMs.
Yeah.
Oh.
I reject all of them, so I'm used to rejection.
I bet Christy does too, though. Christy, let's be honest. Who has more simps, you or Kitty?
Oh, well, it's always Kitty.
Okay.
It is always Kitty. And yeah, I've had a couple creeps approach Kitty. And yeah. Which kind of, because that's the thing, like I have not been a very good DM person until I made the Kitty character because I have social media anxiety. So I usually ignore all DMs. But with Kitty, because she's promoting Flip City, I have to answer DMs, you know? And
right.
Yeah, there's been a few that I'm like, oh, yeah, you don't care about my magazine. Block.
Hey, I'm not segueing because he's a weirdo in your DMs, but last Thursday, Jay James,
yes,
so he mentioned that he changed his name. It's kind of hard for me to email him if I don't know what his old name is, and I didn't necessarily I think I know who it is, but I didn't necessarily want to out him if he had changed his name for a specific reason.
How about I just DM you his email?
You can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know who it is though. So, and the funny thing is I had JD over at my house yesterday to open up the boxes with me for the comic book, and I was like, hey, I think so and so, and he's like, wait a minute. He's like, I'm like, yeah, we're talking circa 1998 to 05, somewhere in that area. So, but I've seen him at a couple of different conventions and have talked to him at the conventions. And funny thing was, I had just bagged and boarded a bunch of my collections, my ash cans and little tiny stuff, and I just bagged and boarded some of his comics that I picked up from him at the conventions.
Really?
Yeah, I got some old school guerrilla marketing put together with your own stapler off the photocopy machine, J. James stuff.
That's funny. You know, let's see. Yeah, Mike Barron hooked us up, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike Barron just emailed me and said, "Hey, there's this guy I want you to talk to," and
Right.
yeah.
That's weird. So he ended up hooked up. Wow. It's strange the way people's lives go, you know?
Definitely. Okay.
So has he done work for Flip City?
No, although it's been discussed. It's just our communication has just been on and off over like the last 12 months. About 12 months. I know he and Scott were talking. Dude, is that Chewbacca?
It's Rocky.
That's Rocky.
That's Rocky.
Pop Doggy.
He
Hey,
likes James too. So you don't know why he changed his name?
I don't.
What can I do for you?
I didn't know that wasn't his name.
Where can I find his work online?
Let me see. I bet you I know I have a link to that.
Listen, it's Kitty. Say hi to Kitty.
Hi, Rocky. Who's so cute? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Big and Rocky.
Oh, yes, it's you.
What?
Yeah, that was kind of a trip on Thursday when he's like, we worked on a comic book together. And I was like, I couldn't fucking for the life of me remember who he was.
For anybody that's curious about who me and Levi are talking about, I dropped the link in the chat and I'm going to give it to you, Levi.
Okay.
Right there.
Gotcha.
I'm going to be taking some dogs out, Levi. You got this.
I got you. Yep.
Huh.
Poor doggy.
Tangential vision.
Okay. I was gonna say that it's a self-drawn picture of himself. So I'm like, I don't know if it could be him.
Yeah, I wasn't watching your guys' conversation.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? Actually, if you want to see what he looks like, I had him on Creative Chaos.
Really?
Yeah, so you can just watch the interview and
I will do that. Like I said, I'm 90% certain on who it is. So, and he was just one of those guys that just moved out of town. You know, moved too far away for me and JD to keep, because when you're doing things locally, you kind of want to like have meetings like at least once a month and kind of bullshit and go over things and he moved about 2 hours away out of town.
yeah, I think he's in Colorado now.
Oh, gotcha. It didn't it doesn't surprise me that he's done something,
Yeah, well, apparently, so his story is COVID hit. Darn, the interview is actually really pretty good. I think he goes over this story, but he's one of those people that is just really extroverted and very nice.
Yeah.
And he went to some kind of like conservative community meeting, and while everybody's waiting outside, he just started telling everybody what he does and ended up like getting really dialed in with like conservative groups doing all of their graphic design and artwork and stuff like that, and has been able to build his business that way.
Gotcha. Yeah, he was definitely one of those individuals. Like I said, you just kind of had a feeling that he was going to accomplish something, or pretty much anything you really kind of wanted to put his mind to. So the only reason me and Jake quit hanging out with him is because he moved. So, and he moved like 3 pages into the book. So, that first story that me and Jay tried getting going, it probably had like 3 or 4 different versions of pages 1 through 3, just from various people starting the project. And he was probably the only guy that like legitimately didn't flake out.
He just moved.
He just moved. Yeah. And then it was like years later, I want to say the next time I seen him, it was at Jet City Comic Con. And I was just making the rounds. And he's like, Levi. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, and he's like handing me like, here's my books and stuff. And I'm like, I'll pay. He's like, no, take it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys reconnect.
Yeah, me too. I was telling Jay that I was like, there's a small chance he might show up today, according to Christy.
I invited him at least.
All right. This is Greg. He's married to Silverbug. Yeah,
Hello,
Greg the
Greg.
bear. It's Greg the bear. Her big bear is what she calls him. She just got done firing a guy on the phone. She's HR, and she's at the park. Her and her husband Greg are going to have a picnic at the park, and she just had to fire somebody on the phone.
Picnic basket.
He's got the picnic basket right there. The big old bear brings the picnic basket.
And when she opened up the picnic basket, it's the D in the box.
Yeah. She's just happy to see him.
That'll be a good parody.
Wasn't there an SNL skit like that where it was like Dick in the Box?
Yes. By the Lonely Island.
Yes.
Back in 2008.
Thank you, Bailey.
We got Addie back.
Hi.
So we are at 2.5 hours. Yep. Christy, is there anything?
One more thing.
Okay.
Because we have people here and you guys can give me feedback. But I've been playing around with the next topic, which will launch next last Saturday, so the end of February next month. And I was thinking of a theme of basically it's a magic mirror that when a celebrity looks in it, it shows their true self.
Oh boy.
So it gives everybody an opportunity to go savage on their most hated celebrity.
Yes.
I know
that's a cool idea.
Which one?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, you can submit more than one. Don't forget.
I did it.
So you guys like that idea?
I do.
Okay, and I told Scott last night, and he liked it as well. So I think that's what we will do for next month. But I'll have like promos and stuff like that put together before we meet next month. And in the meantime, just a reminder that the deadline for this one will be the 8th, so that we can run the poll.
8th.
Yeah, it'll be February 8th is the deadline for this one. So you'll want to email flipcity@flipcitymag.com by then with your submission, and then we'll have the voting for a week, and then whoever wins we'll figure out what you're going to do for your ad running the magazine. So I'm excited about the voting and giving away some advertising space.
All right. So what did I miss though? What did you say you're going to do next time?
Oh, it's like basically a magic mirror that shows the true self of a celebrity.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that can get savage, I think.
God, I wish I could draw. Fucking wish I could draw.
Just yeah, well.
I've got P. Diddy running through my head.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Lord.
I got another P. Diddy. I got Larson in my head.
Right.
Oh gee, I guess the last Saturday in February is the 22nd. All right.
Okay.
Like 28 days from now. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just plan on the 22nd in February going over starting the celebrities mirror on the wall.
Yeah, magic mirror
Okay.
on the wall, mirror. See,
Right.
that's a Mandela effect.
Where do people go to vote?
It totally is.
I don't have it up yet, but it's going to be a straw poll, and
is it going to be on Twitter?
I'll be tagging everybody on Twitter. I'm going to put it in the Madness group, and yeah. So during the week of voting, I'll be kind of promoting it heavily, and I'll be tagging you guys as well. And I'm thinking what I'll probably do too is do individual tweets for each, each submission, and say go vote. So, and tagging the artist and stuff like that. So, you'll know.
We need to look.
You'll know.
Kitty, we need to get some of these artists over on Pilled to come join us too.
The artists on Pilled?
Yeah, there's some artists on Pilled.
I'll have to look around. I don't know who it is.
Well, I mean, like sort of Michael draws, I think, and somebody. Yeah, there's a few of them out there that, like, come in and they say hi sometimes. And it's like, I know they draw. We need to get them come join us. So we need to promote there too.
Okay, I'm terrible at promoting on Pilled. I will get better.
It's just put the banner up there so people can go vote. It's not like you have to put an actual vote counter on the Meg. I just want her thumbnail and a link to go vote. As the banner up top.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get together with Cause, because that's what he texted me like before I make the banner, just to let him know, because he probably has info for me. So yeah, that's what
it'll still be promoting Flip City. So I mean.
Oh yeah. No, I'm totally cool with it. I think that's it. I think that's all I had to say for now. Does anybody have any questions?
What's the email again?
It's flipcity@flipcitymag.com.
Okay.
And Q, you're not on Twitter, but are you on Facebook?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Yeah.
I'll make sure that we're friends, or I'll find you.
I will make sure you guys connect to each other, because neither one of you use the name on Facebook that you use here, and you will never find each other.
Okay. You make sure we connect up then.
I will do so. Yes, so I have one announcement. We have the Madness. We have our invoice system up and running for sponsorships and stuff like that. Our store is up and running. It's all action from here, guys. Look, we picked up our first renewing sponsor for next year, which of course was the wonderful Cindy Koepp, a third-year sponsor of the Madness, and at times kind of like, the backbone of the financial situation we had going on. She's helped us a lot. She's amazing. She has comic books, novels, teaching assistant type stuff. She has let's see, like origami, not origami. I think origami. They're like she makes like little crochet, cool ass things like dragons and stuff. Big leather dragon, all kinds of cool stuff. She's a crafty lady, very smart lady, and an accomplished author. And like I said, she's our first new sponsor of the year, and the first person that got to test out the new invoice system of the Madness Entertainment Group LLC. Thank you, Christy. We love you. And she also sent me a new ad the ad with new music. So hopefully we won't keep getting that demonetization hit now. And, we'll see what happens. But she sent me a couple of different things to try. So thank you, Cindy, for understanding. We love you. You rock. And there's also a donation button over there. Look, if you just want to help us out to get to the point where we can go there, click on the button, drop us a bit. It's all going into the Madness business account, which Cos basically is my chief financial officer.
Be nice with them, okay? Oh, can you pick those up?
Hey, just do it. You want to help all these people out. So that's what we want to continue to do. Yeah, the Meg.tv. That's the place. Are we doing all that go around the room stuff? Okay, Addie.
I was.
Tell him, Addie.
Hi. You can find me at Addie Marie Art on Instagram. I think it's Adriana Marie Art on Twitter. And you can find me on YouTube as well at Addie Marie Art and TikTok. I won't be able to post for a little bit, but I'll have my TikTok back up and running soon.
And we are going to get Addie to start adding her YouTube channel to this stream when she comes in, so that people over there on her channel can see all the stuff.
Oh, yep.
Okay. You can do that, Addie. At the beginning of the show, you can add your YouTube channel as well.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that, but I guess
we will teach you. I promise.
Okay. I know I don't have enough followers on there to stream on YouTube. That's one thing.
Yeah, that don't matter. Look, we just got Rob to 100 today. We just got Stephen B to 100 last week. Everybody a lot of the people that come to the network don't have very many at all when they start. And that's the whole purpose. Help each other grow.
Yeah.
So send it out. My philosophy is send it out to as many freaking places as you can.
Yeah.
Everything you're doing, right? Everything you're doing to as many places as you can. So there you have it. Yeah. Let's see. Levi, did you tell everybody where they can find you?
You can find me Saturday through Tuesday on the Meg.tv for scheduling. The rest of the time, you can find me at on the Zitters at Levi Skeen or Three Stroke Studios on Instagram, Pilled, and Rumble. You can give my comic book a follow. Go to Twitter, GMP Comic, and sign up for the newsletter. Figure out how to get one of these.
All right. You can figure out how to get one of those, yo.
You can figure out how to get one of those.
You can find me at Omer Glitch on YouTube, Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, and thepill.net. And there's a Flip City if anybody needs it, the email, and there's a due date for this email for Flip City in the group here. Also, Levi, I just checked my email. I'm like, damn it, I'm going to check my email for this thing I subscribed for Levi's Galaxy Memorial Park. And guess what? It's all been going in junk mail, and I just saw only one email because I went back in and reconfirmed my email address with your website, and it works now, and everything's going into the in folder now. So I need to look to see if I can find all those previous
awesome.
Because it will go straight to your junk mail if you don't confirm it in your emails. Just FYI. Yeah. Yeah, because I want one of those $5 books, baby. Hell yeah.
Christy.
Hi, I'm Christy.
There you go.
And I have this magazine. It's called Flip City Magazine. If you want to check that out, you go to flipcitymag.com. But if you like podcasts or streams better, I have a Thursday night show called Creative Chaos where I invite an independent creator on every week and interview them and stick them in Conspiracy Corner. And we have a great time. You can find that on YouTube, Pilled, Rumble, and I don't even promote the Facebook, but Flip City Magazine. You can find all of our links if you just go to flipcitymag.com. That's where I like everybody to go. And thank you to everybody, all you people out there with illustrative skills. Pops, I'm in the same boat as you. I cannot draw myself out of a bag. So it's really great to come and see you guys with your talent, doing all the different things that you do on the DrawStreams. But I especially like it that you want to submit to Flip City. So that deadline, again, is February 8th for anybody that happens across this stream that wants to submit to serial killers and the women who love them. The deadline is February 8th.
You got 2 weeks. Draw. You got 2 weeks.
Draw like win.
Draw. Now, it's not that I can't draw, Kitty. I can draw stuff that I can see. I can't create stuff out of my head. So I could draw like a picture of a serial killer, right? Because I can get a reference. But I can't draw the woman who loves him because I can't make that shit up in my head and apply it to my pencil. I can't. Everything, there's no proportion. Everything looks stupid. I have to be able to see what I'm looking at and draw it.
Gotcha.
Well,
then I'm much worse than you.
I have drawn some cool stuff, but it's because I was like looking at an action figure and drawing it, or you know what I mean? It's like the action figure's right here on the desk, so I'm getting depth perception and everything when I'm drawing it. That's how I do it. I can't conjure that up in my mind myself. So anything I draw without a reference looks stupid.
That's interesting because I always struggled with actually drawing anything real, and I'm just now starting to be able to do that here and there. It's funny how that works.
Yeah, it's weird. It is. If I can see it, yeah, I can give you a decent freaking representation, right? But only if I can see it. So what comes up in my head just don't translate to pen and paper. Like, that's not the line I wanted to draw, and it ends up I'm like Q with the electric eraser. Right? Oh, did I get you, Q, with the electric eraser? I didn't see it today. I did not see it.
I'm still holding it.
It's what? It's yeah. See, there it is. See, the vibrating eraser. Yeah. We're not going to go into it. All right, look, you can find me pretty much on this network every day in the chat. You can find me on Facebook at Pops Van Zant. You can find us on Twitter at Madness Comic. And, you can find us over on Pilled and on DLive and on Rumble and all Twitch and every freaking place else. We want to broadcast everywhere. We want to be a network that grows. And that helps you guys sell and helps you guys grow. And look, just do the thing. Join the madness. Give it to him, Q.
Yeah, you could always find us here. Comic Network on Facebook, YouTube, Pill, and all other good things.
Yeah, just like that. Look. Check it all out, people. We got stuff for you. Gonna play some of these ads a second time, but I don't care. I'm the producer. I can do that. Peace, everybody.
Later, everybody.
So long, everybody.
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
in the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
Little president in his sandbox play, build a tower, make it stay. Digging deep through the golden sand, building the future with your hands. Tiny suits and shiny shoes, making plans and making news. Friends all gather to join along, in the sandbox they all belong. Little president from that play, every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way, in the great big sandbox that is the USA. The USA. Share your dreams with everyone, sandbox fun under the sun. Big ideas taking flight, with Little Trump everything's bright. Dig a moat, build a wall, in the sandbox he stands so tall. Dreamer dream, builder build, Little Trump your heart's fulfilled. Little President Trump that play, every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way, in the great big sandbox that is the USA. Hooray, hooray, for the USA.
Tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button